called you out here tonight on Raw because I want to give you a very rare and valuable present. 2 of them, actually.
Oh my gosh, 2 presents, JR! It must be his birthday! Imagine celebrating your birthday with Triple H, JR. That's gotta be great.
I'm pretty sure it's not his birthday. And I've for damn sure seen the kind of presents that Triple H gives out.
The first is a thank you. From me to you. For watching my back in our match against John Cena and Big Show at SummerSlam. Of course, I didn't need your help, but you made my job a little bit easier.
I can't remember the last time Triple H thanked anyone.
So that's 1. And now that that's out of the way, here's number 2. Last night at SummerSlam, you didn't do a damn thing when Shelton Benjamin ran into the ring and attacked Ric Flair and I with a steel chair. Normally, that's the kind of mistake a guy like me would make sure a guy like you regretted for the rest of his life.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
So here's your second present. A free pass out of my ring and out of my life. But I'm warning you, this is a one-time offer, so don't blow it. Do the right thing and don't step between Shelton Benjamin and the ass-kicking he's going to get tonight.
Triple H let him off the hook, JR. If he were smart, he'd do the right thing and walk away.
I have to agree, that may be the smart thing to do, but I'm not sure it would be the right thing. After all, he may have a choice to walk away, but Shelton Benjamin's certainly not off the hook.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Ric Flair. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H. Opponent, accompanied by Batista. From Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Going for it all, just try to be the best. Till we break them out, nothing more, nothing less. Wanna be known, want the respect. Don't need anything, I'll pass that test. Believing in yourself, man, changes everything. Yeah, I want it all, I'm taking the brand swing. Call me underdog, you can call me anything. I got a lot of blessings, that's what faith brings.
1.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple H the way superstars from Triple H's generation talk about Ric Flair.
The idea that Triple H might potentially become a role model to the next generation turns my stomach, King. I hope to hell you're wrong.
Hope all you want, JR, but you know I'm right. Triple H has accomplished too much in his career to be called anything but a legend.
A textbook reversal there. When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so talented and so intelligent that he could have made such a positive impact on the business. Instead, he decided that he'd rather win at all costs without any sense of honor or decency.
Listen to you, JR. Honor, decency. You sound like you're 100 years old. Triple H realized early on that winning is the only thing that matters. That's why he's the cerebral assassin.
I am old-fashioned, King, and damn proud of it. And if Triple H is the future of this business, I'm perfectly happy to be stuck in the past. Thank you very much.
4.
Shelton Benjamin's a perfect example of why you don't want to let a young superstar rise too far too fast. All of his success has gone straight to his head.
What in the world are you talking about, King? Shelton Benjamin is one of the most humble superstars. Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown? That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King, and even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
You think this is going to be a back and forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
That was a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR. I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose. He's really cranking up the pressure on that hold, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good.
Uh-oh. Talk about a hold you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This'll rearrange your anatomy.
Oh, man. He's got a hold of his opponent. What's he going to do?
T-bone suplex. My God, what speed. What power.
I can't believe he countered that one. It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
Absolutely, King. I wouldn't trade it for anything. superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
Rope break.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
2, 3, 4.
I think Shelton Benjamin's theme song says it all. I truly believe there's no stopping this phenomenal young superstar.
I think Shelton Benjamin's theme song says it all. I truly believe he reversed it. These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King?
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
So who do you think's going to win this match, JR?
I'm not even going to hazard a guess, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that would be just about the most foolish thing I could possibly do.
I wonder if SmackDown's going to have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this?
You know, JR, I racked my brains trying to think of a single flaw in Triple H. I couldn't come up with anything. It's like, I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake.
1, 2.
You know, JR, when I saw this match
3.
on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
4.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat.
6.
And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
7.
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say.
I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There'd better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here.
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest...
I think he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, my gosh! T-bone
1,
suplex!
2,
Man, what a move!
3.
He's done it. That's the man.
He was warned not to get involved last week, JR. Triple H was going to give him a free pass. Now he's going to have to answer to the cerebral assassin himself. Why couldn't he just do the right thing?
Shelton Benjamin is his friend, King. He couldn't just sit back and watch those bullies double-team him. He did do the right thing, in my view.
opponent, accompanied by Ric Flair. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
What a phenomenon is the Animal Batista.
This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
You know, JR, he reversed it.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live. You're not going to get him with that one.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
Oh, man, I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
These superstars are at the top of their game, JR. They make it... He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of two of the greatest legends in this business. Instead, he threw it all away.
What are you talking about, King? Batista never rode anyone's coattails. He's his own man. He earned his spot. And Flair and Triple H are two of the greats, no doubt about it. But Batista proved he's at their level when he beat, and it's been reversed.
I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another super...
His opponent has focused on that area all match.
Yeah, and now it's paying off. Oh no, what's he gonna do here?
The Batista bomb! My God, what an impact!
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these fans know what he's about to do next.
Look out! Batista bomb! That's got to be it, JR! Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
3.
That's it! That's all!
Stop it! Stop it right there! This has gone on long enough. I am sick of the interference and the cheap shots. You two are going to settle this in a rematch at Unforgiven. In a World Heavyweight title match. And just to make sure that Shelton Benjamin and Ric Flair don't get involved, it's going to be a steel cage match.
Did you hear that, King? A steel cage match for the World Heavyweight title at Unforgiven. And Flair and Benjamin are barred from ringside.
Unforgiven is right. I don't think Triple H is going to forgive Bischoff for this one, JR.
This is it, folks. The main event. The World Heavyweight title is on the line in a solid steel cage. The first man to pin his opponent, make him submit, or escape the cage leaves Unforgiven as the World Heavyweight Champion.
This isn't right, JR. Triple H has done nothing to deserve this. It's barbaric.
The following contest is a steel cage match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple H the way superstars from Triple H's generation talk about Ric Flair.
The idea that Triple H might potentially become a role model to the next generation turns my stomach, King. I hope to hell you're wrong.
Hope all you want, JR, but you know I'm right. Triple H has accomplished too much in his career to be called anything but a legend. Oh my gosh! Right into the steel cage! I think the best is yet to come in this match, JR.
I agree with you 100%. Whenever you put abilities of this caliber in a match together, it just gets better and better. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. He saw that one coming. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
We could see a finishing move right here.
It excellent counter. What ring presence. Here's what the fans came to see.
Oh my gosh! Shook the entire arena with that one. His opponent telegraphed that one. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2.
I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than brains. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
Oh man, that cage wall has got to hurt. Look at these superstars, JR. They absolutely refuse to be intimidated by each other.
There's a determined look in the eyes of these competitors. No one's giving an inch.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much. These fans know what he's about to do next.
Look out!
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
2, 3.
Wow, these superstars left it all.
Cut the music! Cut the music! An obscure WWE regulation has just been brought to my attention. As it turns out, the title cannot be contested in a steel cage during the month of September. And since this is September and that is a steel cage, I've got no choice but to void the referee's decision.
What on earth? You gotta be kidding me. I've never heard of such a thing.
No, I think he's right, JR. That sounds like the Virgil Runnels Amendment. That's been on the books for years.
Hold on. Hold on. Due to the extraordinary circumstances surrounding this title match, I feel that it's only fair to vacate the title until a proper rematch can be made.
Vacate the title? What the hell is Bischoff playing at?
Well, Bischoff is the Raw general manager. He gets paid big money to make the tough decisions. He's got to go by the rule book.
Rule book my eye. This has nothing to do with some alleged Virgil Runnels Amendment or anything else. Bischoff just screwed both men. Though for the life of me, I can't figure why. One thing for certain, he's damn lucky there's a steel cage between them and him.